Hello, hello. Let me do just a little bit of testing. Okay. Should be up and operational. Like this fully operational battle station. Not really. I don't have a battle station. Barely have a battleship. Well, anyway. Welcome back to Starfield. I definitely say it's been a little bit, but it's been an interesting trip. If you have not checked it out, go look on Strange's YouTube. He has I uploaded a new video there. So there is a video there that is kind of a YouTube exclusive for Starfield. It is my trip and exploration of the Colander, which is a ship that you may or may not see in orbit above my lovely settlement here. I have actually been working quite a bit in between streams on getting my infrastructure set up. I haven't gone through any of the main story. I would like to actually maybe show off a little bit of what I've been up to since last time we've been on. Let's see here. These load times are a little excessive considering I am on a solid state drive, and yet so long. Come on. There we go. Actually, I found myself at Neon today. Let me see, did I offload a bunch of stuff? Seems like I may have offloaded a bunch of stuff. Yes, I was here because I had to... Why do I have a bunch of credits on the Razor Leaf? No idea. Let me take those, because I need those. Oh, by the way, I don't know if this is actually related to the colander or not, but I mentioned an egg there, and I realized that afterwards I have an egg in my ship, which is maybe not the best idea. I have no idea what it's used for, though. It is one of those things that I'm just keeping around right now, but I will eventually have to figure out what its purpose is. I've been collecting tons of resources. You can actually see here that, I have tons of copper, tons of iron, tons of... Well, actually, very little aluminum. I'm very low on my aluminum. Titanium and tungsten I actually had to go and purchase, so I don't actually have sources of those yet. There is actually a planet in my system, Schrodinger, that would allow me to get both of these. But I don't have the skill to put down a settlement there yet. So I'm just kind of... I bought myself a bunch in order to tide me over for the time being. Let's see. Oh, and lead. Lead and copper are some of the most important pieces. As you can see, one of the mods that I have, and one that I highly recommend, allows me to craft ammunition. I don't know how well balanced it is yet, but I know that I wouldn't really be able to do much of this gameplay without having it. Now, the cool part is, because I have lots of lead and lots of copper, which is evidently what's required for this this type of ammunition specifically, I have lots of that ammunition for my gun. And this is currently my main gun, so it is kind of a necessity to have a decent amount of it. I honestly don't think that ammunition should be the limiting factor on your gameplay in any way, shape, or form. I think that's kind of silly. Let's see here. I mean, I can get a hold of this pretty much anywhere. Really quick before I get into the main quest, which is what I have here, where I need to be for the main quest. Let me go and show off. So the Schrodinger system, this is where the colander is. And if you want to see more about that, just check out the video, because I won't be going on to it during the stream. But I have placed down 4 settlements in this system. I've actually picked up my other settlement that I had outside this system because it is actually more expensive to get materials from outside of a system. You have to fuel it with helium. Now I do have a source of helium. My source of helium is here on this moon here. This is where I can get aluminum, beryllium, neodymium, and helium. And I've got all those resources coming out of here. And what you can do is you can link them with these little landing pads and link them up to a central settlement, which is what I've done over here. Is Cat Prime, Schrodinger's cat, is my primary settlement. So when we go over here, we'll land down, and you can see the work that I've done on my primary settlement. Oh, wow.
This unit is performing a software update.
Oh, dear Lord. Interesting. The trees and whatnot seem to be different. Ooh. Still gotta watch out for those swarming things, just in case they come over my direction. Now, the one thing I hate kinda about this is that you don't end up on the landing pad up here, but I have not that much storage yet. I have to set up more storage. Oh, I did end up actually getting a hold of the Star UI HUD, which is to go along with the Star UI that I have here. You can tell that there's a few things in here that are different. And this is all Star UI, a mod that I do highly recommend. If you ever played any other Bethesda game, Sky UI, Fallout UI, whatever, they were all, you know, very well done. Oh god. Noise! Yeah. So, this is my link to go up to the ship up there. I really don't like the fact that it can only hold so little. Like, this is not even close to the amount of resources that I've gathered on this settlement. Wow, trees are sticking through some of these. Kind of annoying. Here's hoping that they fix some of that in later patches. But you can see here, like, I have a ton of these materials coming in. Neodymium, I have like a ton in here, and this is the incoming cargo lane. Now, I do believe that if things overflow, they can end up going into the outgoing. So I do actually have that set up properly to go back out. There's my fluorine and copper. So if I ever, for whatever reason, need to stock up on a lot more copper, I could come in here and grab some. Nothing's going to the outgoing link so far. Yep, there we go. And this one, let me actually grab the lead. No, I grabbed everything. That was maybe not a good idea, because now I'm way over encumbered. I'll bring it back to my ship. Anyway, but that gives me more lead to work with. But I have been just slowly starting to work on my settlement here. You can see, like, I got a really nice area to build in. It's not super wooded. It's got enough here to make it interesting, and I got these, this area over here is for all the different pieces that I'm going to need for the ships to land. And then in the center here, I have area for more decorative stuff. I have this, this watchtower. I don't know if I can get to the watchtower. What I can tell, I cannot. Wait, there is. Ha 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 ha. Also, do make sure, let me know if there are any issues with the stream, like lagging out or anything like that. I am experimenting today with using a higher resolution, which should make for better videos overall, and also stuff that I can upload onto YouTube. Yeah, you see the trees are poking through there. Can't really do anything about that since I've already placed these, and it should be, like, fixed, but it's not. Like, kind of annoying. Actually, I could go up to them and just use the console to disable them, possibly. It's always a possibility. Since I am using mods and I am using the console, I don't have to worry about some of that. But yeah. This is mostly an industrial base right now because of the fact that I really need a lot of these resources coming in. And so this is just where all the resources come into and I can gather from. I don't have to go to each individual location. Which is great because that could be a little cumbersome. I'm gonna avoid that guy. I'd rather not end up in combat with these. These things are, by the way, really high level. Yeah, I can't really get them to go their bar, but they're like level 50s and stuff. Not what I want to face down. And I've had to do it quite a bit. But, I ended up actually figuring out a really interesting way of doing some buildings off to the side. So this is like my main little habitat, and there's a good few of them. Set up for different things and all that. But the reason why I did it like this, and you can actually kind of trick it into doing this by raising the. Essentially, you place down this. And you place it down close enough to the edge here that it doesn't create the extra little stairway that leads all the way down. Like here you can see this stairway could lead spirals all the way down, and that's what would happen normally with these. But you place it really, really close, and you raise it up to kind of the right level. And so where it is right here, it's pretty much level with this platform here. Now, I don't think that the rug actually does anything, because I think that I have fallen through it before, but it makes it look like it's more connected, so just kind of run out onto here. And this is in the way. Let's see, actually. Can I... Nope. Don't want to do that. Whatever that is not the tree. I'd actually have to go down there and somehow manually select it. I don't think I can select the leaves. But here we've got all this nice view up here and everything. There's one of my resource gathering little nodes. Anyway, So I'm going to try to use this as my, the way that I handle things is I'm probably going to have my buildings coming off of that, that little central platform there and just kind of build off of it rather than having everything on the ground. I'll probably keep it minimal on the ground so that a lot of this foliage can kind of mostly stay down there. So I guess if I wanted to fix this, I could PCL. Into here. Okay. And then could I disable? Oh. Ah, hello, Helen. I am doing pretty well. I am trying to figure out some of this stuff, though. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let me change my view. An easier time here. Ah, here we go. So we disable that. There we go. Disable. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I don't suggest this, because if I want to move things around, I may not really be able to. But no, that didn't work. You could definitely make a mess of this, so I'd be careful with it. But I'd like to get some of these out of the way, like this one. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine too. Can I get this one with the trunk right in front of me, maybe? Nope, not letting me pick it. There we go. Okay. Now if I go back up to the top. Yeah, the tree is gone. I no longer have this clipping through. So normally you wouldn't be able to do this. You would need this thing called Baka Achievement Enabler. I have a feeling I know what you're going to ask. You can ask it. There we go. Oh, you see. What did I get? Alright, I'm not going to mess with this any further. I could easily make a mess out of this, so I'm going to head back up. Just live with this for the time being. Because we need to get back to the main story. Right. CL has to be on me. Alright. I'll clean that up later. drop off these resources and get back over to Neat.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Yeah.
You keep installing new things in your ship. It's like Christmas.
Okay. Let's see here. Here. Oh, did I only pick up the lead? That's interesting. Alright. Well, that's lightweight enough. Alrighty. Let's... There we gotta go. Alright, so now I gotta go there. I am only one of the streamers on here. Strange is actually the one who owns the channel. I am a guest streamer. Though I will tell you what we talked about before, we don't work with anybody that we don't already know. We do actually have 2 people that we know who do some of the art on here. You may have seen it in the banner, and there's a few of the little emotes and whatnot that we've done custom. But yeah, sorry.
Nah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Sure thing. If you want to stick around and take a look, watch the stream and whatever, you're definitely free to.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Are you a Starfield fan? No, I'm quite behind on like the main story and everything here. I think Armored Core was actually taking up the majority of my time.
Shortages over at Reliant Medical.
Ah, I see,
Not
I see.
great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
I haven't played too many of the FPS games. I used to play more of them, but I would say I'm not a big online competitive FPS fan. I did a lot of FPS like Halo back in the day and whatnot. Do you actually think that I did the original, the modded version of Strike back when it was just a mod?
Submit your application now.
That may have been the last time that I touched a Counter-Strike.
Need something?
Yeah. Just in case. me see if I need to
If
sell
it's
anything.
too hot to handle, then here I thought you were just wasting my time.
I may be wasting your time, unfortunately. Let's see, sell from the Razor League. Yeah, definitely. Sell that. Oh. Oh, no, I didn't want to go all the way
You
out.
got the money. Or the goods.
Let's keep those. Oh. And resources. I don't think I have too much of anything that I don't need. No, I think I'm good with everything that I currently have. What even half of it is used for yet? Oh wait, this stuff. Right. Get rid of this stuff again. There. Get that right on my ship.
All right, buzz off. Busy.
Your safety is almost guaranteed. Now is the time to enhance your life.
Clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
No.
Walter is
We're
very
here for
proud of his
main
business.
story.
And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroh, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. I
Yeah.
know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astral Lounge. would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. Let's go take care of the further away one first.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion. I don't like the look of you.
Have your fun. Live your best life.
Actually, you know, I just thought of something. Probably quick save before I attempt it, but I have this power that lets me just sprint infinitely. I'm wondering if I can use those powers in a city and what kind of reaction I get for it.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
No, nobody flipped their lid or anything. That's good.
Have a moment. Say hello to my wife, Rose. Feel like making a purchase today? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
I can always pay him afterwards. I'm not gonna pay him more than I was just given for operational funds. Why? Why is it always such high bribery?
Information isn't usually free.
Let's see, I have 3 turns and... Let's try
Easy,
this one.
friend. Not looking for trouble. I try to be. Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they...
Yeah. Boost packs. Got those too.
I just end up looping back around? Oh my lord. No, need to... Maybe I have two different markers. Okay. So there's that one.
Can you believe Xenofish charges us?
One's locked and one's inaccessible. And lockpicking a door would be somewhat illegal, I'm imagining. Anybody out here? These are all just regular citizens, not named. Alright. How much trouble is this going to get? Okay.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Okay, to Musgrove. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer... Oh, hey, Good Storms. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Now, I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would want to know if I were you. Interesting. The Musgrove. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Your friend. Interesting. Oh, hey, going. Musgrove. For our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you, your friend. Oh! I think I know what they're talking about. They're talking about the relic that we're after. Yo, what's up, Good Storms? You got hot dogs. No. Good Storms. WTF?
Oh, how are you? Everything good?
Why would I keep hot dogs in the house? And I don't even want to know what it is you'd ask me to do if it turned out that I had them.
What I don't sell ends up in trouble.
Yeah, I get one of those almost every stream now. Oh, I see. You're just trying to make it so that I don't know what you're gonna ask. That's the ploy here. Good Storms with you, I never know what you're going to ask. You're way too random for me to predict. Why am I in this fighting stance? Because I used one of my powers.
This Aurora stuff.
Not like I could send them to you.
The music is amazing!
Now, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Yeah. I have not tried any of the Aurora.
Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you like. Except the spaceport, of course.
Yeah, sure.
And what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, and take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but Let's face it, can you really put a price on pleasure?
Oh, purchasing a penthouse. I can buy a home here. That makes sense, actually. Most Bethesda games do have homes that you can grab.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Oof. 4,000 credits, he only gave me 1,000. Jeez. My boss is a cheapskate and everything costs more than that. Let's
We
try
do
this.
strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Okay.
Not currently, I'm afraid. Unless you'd like to purchase it on their behalf.
Ugh.
Glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Damn. I have one turn left and +2 isn't going to get me there because I failed the first one. I'll have to give it a shot.
A loss
Hey,
leader.
it worked.
I make you pay less now in the hopes you'll pay more over time. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Yes, I will pay the 1,000
Let me
credits
just apply that
I was given
discount
for this
we
reason.
discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Yeah, let me
Start
take
with
look
a
at the
drink,
menu.
perhaps?
Okay. Aid Aurora. Oh, it's a so if I have it on board when I go around places, I'll get in trouble. Interesting. Oh, well, this is a place where I can find if I end up addicted to anything. Huh? What is this? Ooh. I mean, those just look good. Oh, and considering the mod that I have that boosts up the health that I get from these things are actually really decent. 75 health is not bad. Anything else with that much kind of health? I care about the wine and stuff. Special restores health. Oh, that is stupidly expensive though. I think I will. Oh, I just realized that this was. How are they gonna cost me that much? Consider the fact that this would be normally 1/5 of the amount of health restoration. Holy crud. Evidently. The food here, the lounge special, is more expensive than the drugs. Just want to point that out. Lounge special, over 1,000. The Aurora, 760. Dear God, no. But it definitely tells me that I need to up my cooking game. Okay.
Come back soon.
Check it out sometime soon. Yeah, evidently. On the bright side, I can make plenty of food right now. Okay, I need to look at some door controls. Let me see. Yeah. Man, FPS here is not great. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm a little floaty. Let's see. So that's the one that I'm gonna have over there.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Spreading like a virus through the seven systems.
Right, okay. It is one of those. See, I would love to know if, like... Close that door real quick. I don't want security to, like, somehow magically see me. Let's see here. Ooh. D. Oh. There we go. Door. I need to use the more control door override. Nice. Okay. Booked by redacted. Please see boom.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Oh, the hacking is like, I find it very easy. The little puzzle here doesn't bother me too much. What I really need is some, like, decent looking, like, man, it would be great to find, because this I don't believe is a spacesuit. This is just like a regular suit. I would love to have that as like some sort of, or something similar to that as like a walking around type thing. I do not like the, any of the outfits I currently have. They kind of just make me look like some sort of, I don't know, engineer or something, maybe, or mechanic on a starship, which I guess I kind of am. But all right. Actually,
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Oh my lord. This lag. You know, the funny thing is, I have the mod that's supposed to improve my FPS, but I'm not sure that it's really helping all that much.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
They're such an odd couple. Can I talk to you now?
Is everything ready? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
No need to wait on him. Come on. How did you get here before me?
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Are they?
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Okay. Did that person just have a briefcase, or was that just me? 'Cause I could have sworn I saw a briefcase there briefly. No pun intended. They had one and then they started dancing and then it disappeared. Weird. Maybe it was part of some sort of loading process.
Hey! Having fun?
Hey, hi there.
Hey! You wanna dance? Go and get yourself a drink! It's time to party!
Show yourself! This is amazing!
Well, I guess that's not them since I can't even talk to them. Let's see here.
This place is insane!
Wait, this guy maybe.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
No, you're not.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Cool. Okay, there is one thing that I'm kind of missing about like Skyrim and whatnot. The NPCs don't do a lot here. Like normally, if you were in a mission in Skyrim, you know, you would talk to one of them, and then you'd see them like pick up their briefcase and start walking away. I mean, it wouldn't be a briefcase in Skyrim, but you get my point. And just kind of start walking away and doing their thing. The actual ability for NPCs to interact with things, very limited here.
I just saw our cellar walk by. Good job.
Did you? He is standing right there.
That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? Let's just try it my way first, Remember, that man is selling the artifact for a reason. He might be nefarious, but he might just be desperate. If everyone walks away with what they want, I'll call it a success.
Okie dokie. Cool.
see how short my temper is? Keep talking.
My lord, woman. I walked by.
So you're Stroud.
How does he
You look
keep
different
doing
in
it?
person.
Our public relations always insists
He was
on
just at
doing
the
some
elevator.
touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
Like to move and sit.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now. I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now what's it going to be?
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
In other words, all we really had to do was just trust that he knew what he was doing. That's literally it. Wonder what would have happened if I tried to, like, close the door or anything else. It would have gotten kind of messy, I imagine. Huh. Interesting way of handling things.
Stop right there.
Oh, there
You're
we
in
go.
possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Slayton is a man of considerable resources. Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Looks like that security did pay off. Nice. Alright, well, let's try to get out of here. I wonder if I'm going to end up in a dogfight up in the air. Or maybe I won't even get that far.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
Excuse
There
you?
goes our way out. Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
I'm gonna
Slayton
shoot a
Aerospace has
mofo.
offices here in the trade tower.
My ship?
If Nicholas is moving this quickly,
You put
he must be
hands on the
well close
wrong
by.
piece of equipment, buddy.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot some mofos. No. You did not just touch my ship. I've spent my life savings on that ship.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
Oh my lord, stop. I don't care. Oh, there's a Bethesda, a normal Bethesda thing. Every NPC seems to have a chip on their shoulder. Or, here's where my sweet roll is. Okay. Let's see, 14...
You have a question, you can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Okay. All pretty normal. But let me take a look at my powers. Grav field will probably be better for this.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Oh, don't give me that. Let's see, that's...
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see. Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Wait.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting here all day.
Wait. This clearly isn't your executive level. He's on to us.
Walter. Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Yeah, I'm an elevator person now. I'm building
Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Okay. Let's be a little sneaky about this. Oh my lord! FPS. Do not know if it is just Starfield or if it has to do with the stream.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Oh.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Okay. How does he do that? What can teleport? I swear.
There will be loading
is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Security is on full alert. No one slips you unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
Easy.
Oh, time to shut down that robot alone. Got it. They're scrambling.
Best not to leave anything useful behind. I cannot wait. One down. Where have they gone?
Seriously. Is it because I opened a freaking door? There's some BS right there.
There you are.
You're fine. Don't shoot at me, buddy.
And once again, we are triumphant.
Nova Blast Disruptor. Elbow Grease Gear.
I will have your head.
He is back up. Oh.
Target down.
There's somebody in there. Oh, he got him. Okay. Oh, did I get a guard uniform? Hold on. I was just talking about this. Oh no, okay. The guard uniform is... I just got a guard uniform. What the frick is it? Is it some sort of miscellaneous item? Okay, that's just weird. I know that I picked up a guard uniform, but it's not here. It's so dumb. Okay, whatever. No, I didn't pick it up. That's why. I was wondering. Okay. Bird uniform. Yeah, look at that. Now that looks kind of badass. Yeah. Take it. Oh, it's glass. Of course it is. See, I can see you. Here. Lord. doors.
Give up already.
Right. Like it, whatever it is. Oh, I gotta hold the stick.
Where'd he...
Part of the new UI. Okay. Okay, save. Yeah, save.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Up the trade
Over
tower?
to there.
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the
Teleporting
executive
frickin'
level.
Stroud. Oh my lord.
Well, I guess after you.
How does he do that? He has got to have one of those special abilities doing that so much. Okay. I'm the trade tower. Okay. Okay, I guess I need... Oh, of course I do. Oh! There's one.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
See where the other one were. Oh my lord, though.
Time to die. Lost him.
Supposed to get all the way up there. Oh, how'd he get up there? Going back down, maybe that one? Keep an eye out for the enemies. Okay, here we go. Okay. The door. No. Here we go. There they are. Ah, he died right as I shot. Okay.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side. You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Assuming there is no information we are lacking, that seems reasonable.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Yikes, man. Got shot. I know I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm a greedy bastard. I want to know what's in this. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Arc welder. Oh.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
Give me a bit to look at it. What is this? Explorer's Orion. Doesn't... Well, actually, that I could probably give to her. Do a ton of damage, which is a good DPS. Let's see what else. These things are interesting. Like Yem. Orion. Oh, okay. Explorer's Orion. So Orion's is just a type of weapon, not a special weapon. Imagine the Peacekeeper is probably the same. Twin Technical Pacifier. Ah, here we go. Arc. Is this something that... What's an epic heavy? I wonder if it can be used in place of a cutter. That'd be interesting. Let's see. Minor hard hat out. That looks kind of cool, but not what I'm going for. I'm definitely going to save that for somebody else.
Literally.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. "10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it." Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Justice for some, huh? Fine. Rather be caged than dead.
It seems you will have plenty of time to evaluate that sentiment while you are in jail.
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody. You're free to leave.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Man, I'm not just letting him go. He is a thief. What do you expect to happen? He was caught. He didn't get away with it. Do you think that I'm just gonna let him go? Let's see. You guys all good now? Cool. Looks like I killed enough of you for you to finally be like, yeah, nah, maybe that's not a good idea. Ugh. Alright.
You don't want to pick a fight with me. Not interested.
Have your fun. Live your best life.
Alright, probably switch over. I didn't even have to do that. Personal atmosphere, aka the run as much as you want button.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
Hello, Captain.
Hey there, Vasco.
Read any good books lately?
How you doing, sweet pea?
Definitely prefer this outfit.
I'm okay, but I'd be a lot better if...
A deal with a man who wanted us dead.
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if
I
you had a
guess
bigger
we
book
could call
allowance.
that a win. What do you think?
You know me so well, Dad. So, what do you say?
Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon. All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Fiscal quarter, rare rifle. Interesting. Ooh, 10,000 credits. I will definitely take that. Wants me to take off, so How much you want to bet there's something waiting for
Engines
me as a...
Let's do this.
I love my ship.
Orbit achieved.
You hold something
what's
you have
that?
no right to. My people have killed for less. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Who the frick are you?
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
Me either.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Interesting.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about? We need to regroup. Bide our time.
We can wait no longer. Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
Bright side, I have done a little bit of work on this ship. Let's see if it works out. Where? Come on. Gotta keep him in. Is he gone? Where did he go? Yeah, I don't think that you quite know who I am.
We'll be hunting you now. Give up your search for answers.
Target's engines have been critically damaged.
About you, but I've never heard of these Starborn. The speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we should not delay.
You mess with the wrong ship, that's for sure. Anything else in orbit here? Did he leave me any, ships saw it, but that's about it. They didn't even interfere. Well, nah. Yeah, nah. I definitely do not back away from a fight like that.
Drive is spinning down.
Jumps.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land.
I think I prefer the wild planets to this city. At least there, the predators are easier to spot. If nothing else, Constellation does have excellent lodging.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Yeah.
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Just because we can't ID it, doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never seen a starship built out of whatever that is. Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens, you'd get a match.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
I need to discuss with you.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
Hey, pick it up. Talk to him.
Oh, sorry. Was doing the tally's work in my head. Inventory on the station, next supply run. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Okay. Wrong button. So, what do I got? Main mission. Further into the unknown. I just need to collect more of the artifacts. Well, it looks like the next leg of this is going to be just finding more artifacts and figuring out what's there. Maybe I'll run into some Starborn figure out what the heck they are. Who knows? Interesting, at least. It's definitely more interesting than it was prior to this. They found some enemies out there. Don't know what the Starborn are, but I mean, they're not too terribly bad. I was able to actually take that one on in space, so it looks like my priority of upgrading my ship is paid off. In the meantime, though, I think that that's as much time as I have for today, and we're at a good stopping point here, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I think next time I'll probably be doing some Armored Core. If you haven't checked out the video that I put up, it is a collection of all of the new missions leading up to the last chapter in New Game Plus Plus. That is also on YouTube if you have not checked out her YouTube yet. Definitely go up there. I also have a video, more of a test of the ability to record high-definition video here on my computer.
Not a clue.
But it was essentially just me running through some of the special arena fights and kind of bullying a few of them with my Lancer build.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar.
You know what?
I don't drink,
I'm not gonna...
but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
I'm talking here. I ended up doing pretty well. I won't spoil it, though. You'll have to watch it for yourself. But until then, until I'm back, you guys all take care of yourselves. If you're playing Starfield yourselves, you're probably ahead of me.
You never expected to end up involved
Try
in
not to give me
something
any
like this.
spoilers. Until then, though, you guys take care. All right?